All right, so it's storm season here in Illinois, and I know we did a video and a blog last week about storms, deductibles, and all of those pieces, but I want to hit a couple of things. Number one, starting this month in April, we actually are seeing a slight increase on homeowners insurance, and that's particularly because the state pool or the Illinois Fair Plan has raised its rates by 11.6%. Now, why that matters to you, even though you're not insured with the state pool, and you may not have had that impact to your rate yet. The Illinois Fair Plan sets the market floor. When the floor goes up, standard carriers, their rates go up too. There are some carriers here in the state of Illinois who just saw a 27% increase. They will remain nameless for the sake of this video. Now, I told you I was going to talk about storms and all of that here in Illinois right now. The second thing to come out in the recent weeks is what's called a predatory void. There is new legislation that came out that actually creates a window where people cannot solicit you to have a claim filed on your insurance based on a weather event. So there is I believe it's Senate Bill 3029, and what it does is it prohibits contractors from soliciting for 72 hours after a disaster proclamation. So if you end up having someone knock on your door, this last week we saw an incredible storms system that went through Illinois on Friday and Saturday. And if you had someone knock on your door Saturday, Sunday, or even Monday, you are likely going to sign a contract saying, let's go ahead and let's move forward. You said there's damages, let's move forward. That is not atypical. When you sign that contract, you may actually come up with something that is completely void, and legally anyways, and you are now responsible for all the damages that they state, or any work that they do could come out of your pocket alone, because insurers are going to know this, and they may start coming back and actually excluding those damages because of that void. So where this impacts homeowners is if you work with one of these, we're going to name them predators. I don't think they all are, but for the sake of conversation here, these storm chasers, when they come out and knock on your door, if you work with them, you are likely to find yourself in a coverage gap. You're going to be in this uninsured gap, right? The contractor inflates the price of that roof, your carrier says no, and you're on the hook for that difference, and that can be a massive out-of-pocket expense on top of deductibles and everything else that come on. So our agency goal here is to always provide you with a modern insurance experience. And that used to mean, and what an insurance experience used to mean was, let's find you the best rates with the best carriers. And while we still want to do that, I do not want anyone to pay more than they need to for their insurance. We're focused on your total cost of risk. That means that we're going to look at the coverages. We're going to look at your deductibles. We're going to look at your line items and your limits and your perils. Our agency goal is to make sure that you are protected and well informed of what to do when that storm or that claim happens. If you don't know by now, my name is Patrick McBride. I own the McBride Agency, and we're a full service personal lines agency with agents who can help with your autos, your home, your classic cars, motorcycles, toys, you name it. We do have an entire commercial division as well that can help with contractors, manufacturers, transportation risks of all kinds. We do like real estate investors as well. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me or my team with the information in the comments or the links below.